Arsenal set to table contract renewal offer to Martin Odegaard. Arsenal want to hand Martin Odegaard a new contract with a substantial pay rise to recognize his stature and performances. According to Football Transfers, Martin Odegaard is in line for a new long-term contract at Arsenal. The North London club want to tie down their captain for the future and offer him a substantial pay rise that matches his stature on this side. Martin Odegaard spent 6 months on loan at Arsenal between January and June 2021, leaving a lasting impression on Mikel Arteta. The Norwegian wanted to return to Real Madrid and hoped to have regular game time there. However, the arrival of Carlo Ancelotti made the midfielder change his plans. After spending the following preseason with Real Madrid, Ancelotti made it clear Odegaard did not feature in his plans. Arsenal were waiting in the backdrop to convince the player to return to the Emirates. And they eventually signed him for £30 million. Considering how transformative Odegaard has been at Arsenal, the fee now looks like a snippet. He is the centerpiece for Arteta, who named him captain at the start of the current season. The 24-year-old playmaking genius currently leads the Gunners' pack to a Premier League title, as they remain 8 points clear at the top. Arteta is satisfied with his players after a few windows of sturdy shopping. The North Londoners now want to ensure the core remains intact for the longer term. This is a young Arsenal side with a promising future ahead. And Odegaard is at the center of everything they are doing now. Arsenal have already tied Gabriel Martinelli and Gabriel Magalhaes to new deals. They also have an agreement in principle with Bukayo Saka over extending his stay. A new contract for William Saliba remains in the pipeline. And now, Odegaard's name got added to that list. Real Madrid are reportedly uninterested in re-signing Odegaard. However, there could be other clubs coming in with admiration. His demeanor and character have not shown any signs of discontent. And there is optimism he sees his long-term future at the Emirates. Arsenal plan to hand their captain a new 7-year contract until 2030 with a substantial pay rise. They want to show appreciation and improve his wages to what his stature demands. The 24-year-old might thus get a bump and become one of the best-paid players on this side. Odegaard's current deal expires in 2025, and there may not be any option with Arsenal to extend it any further. However, the Gunners are optimistic about tying him down for the future and let him lead the side for the next phase. Odegaard has scored 10 goals and assisted 6 times this season, with all those coming in the Premier League. He has missed only 1 league game against Brentford away from home all season. He has become his team's creative hub, and his regularity at scoring makes him a lethal player on all fronts. Odegaard will be away from Arsenal during this international break. He will lead Norway through important qualifiers. The Gunners will resume their title charge with a home game against Leeds United. The 24-year-old playmaking genius will hope to have an impact.